Yo, what's up everyone, so we're back at another video for you guys today, and today we got ourselves another video that I have not done in a long time since season 49, and that is the Tournament of Power team guide. So let's not waste time and let's get straight into this. Alright, obviously the first team up is going to be movies, because at this point it's a staple of TOP. It is just brilliant. No matter what way you slice it. It's just, personally, my now new favourite team, next to Sun Family, to run in Tournament of Power. Now this is obviously the usual lineup. It's now back to normal as it was last season. However, I do actually have a substitute for the team. I have seen a couple of other movies teams, and they have been running the purple cooler. Yeah, the sparkling purple cooler. Apparently, he's good. I don't know. I'll actually have a look at his kit, and I'll obviously flash it up here at about the minute mark. And yeah, so I mean, like, if you really do want to run him and you don't have like some of these units, by all means go ahead. He is an S tier, meaning he's still going to get a decent amount of points for it. With regards to any other substitutes, bit of a difficult issue on that part because I got no idea. But yeah, let's just move on to our next team. And it's a team I actually have not seen for this past long while, and that's the Bardock Squad, with literally all Z tier. It's shocking to me in all honesty as well. So I mean, yeah, this is just brilliant overall. Although if you really want to put your team a wee bit down, take off the free-to-play Nappa, and put on the Nappa, free-to-play Nappa, and put on the blue Nappa, because he is a debuffer. Regards to everyone else, you kind of need to have him there. Or, if you don't want to put like a debuffer and you want extra healing, go ahead with the green Super Saiyan Goku. Those are my two personal picks. Both the Nappa, the Sparking Blue, and the Super Saiyan Goku are both in S tier, so you're still going to get a decent amount of points out of it. But you're going to put them more so on the bench because these are your main lot, so yeah. I mean, other than that, let's move on. Obviously, we got ourselves the GOATed team right here, Sun Family. They have moved down to their usual S, A, and B tier. No Z tier this season. Again, this is just more of a safe team than anything else. There isn't really too much to say. Because we have ourselves one a healer, two a debuffer. Actually, we have two healers, two debuffers, 3 or 4 blue cards ready. And we got someone that can potentially combo for infinite amount of times, and a aggro man, and that's the Gohan, who you're obviously going to have for the majority of this entire board, so you would. So, I mean, yeah, there isn't really much else to say. For this here, there's not really too many substitutes because you need to have, like, most of these characters. There could be some substitutes, I don't know, but the main staple is the yellow Goten, the blue Zenkai Kaioku, and the Super Saiyan 2 Zenkai Gohan. Those are your main three. Let's move on. Alright, for our last main team that you could run is obviously Regen, because obviously why the hell not? It's again another safe team, and plus this team has a lot of heals because you have the green Boo and the EX yellow Piccolo. And also the Cell for himself. Now, there is a notable difference here. You have the Sparking free-to-play purple Buhan here in question marks. I only have him there because last season, I was watching Azleek's fucking walkthrough of this thing, and he used him, and he did pretty well. I'll say how much he did phenomenally, because he is obviously with support of the rest of this team. But yeah, no, that is something to take into consideration. If you do not have any one of these units, go ahead and swap out for the Buhan. He is an S tier, which is why I have him between S and A tier. He is there, so if you really, and I mean really, want to run him, by all means, go right ahead. I'm not going to stop you. But yeah, that's my team, so let's get into our final section. And obviously we got ourselves the honourable mentions, and as we can see here, we have GT. shockingly enough, GT is a really good team for the season. And I do, again, have 2 question marks here. Because the only reason being is because these 2 can be out for substituted out, so they can be. Because these 2 actually are like half decent. Rildo heals himself, whereas Sin just debuffs the people. However, Sin's the only one who buffs GT, whereas Rildo only buffs red. When there's only like 2 reds here and the rest is GT, so I mean, like, it depends on that part if we really want to run them. But again, most of this team here is all Z tier, with the 1 S tier Baby Vegeta, who is a support type. The rest of them are all Z tier. Again, it is a bit difficult because this here is a mix between both Strike and Blast, so you can pick or choose whatever one you want to go with. But I decided to go for both because I got no idea of GT, and also I've got no idea with regards to the team in general. And also the fact that I actually don't have many of the units. Actually, no, that's a lie, I don't have 2 of the units. Number 1, that is Red EX Majub. I do not have him in general. And number 2, although I do have him, not enough stars. That's Omega Shinron. The rest of the characters, however, the Baby Vegeta, Super 17, Red Baby Vegeta, to Sin, Shinron, Zaha, Baby, Rildo and Sin, I do have all high enough stars, which you can use. If you don't have the other 2, you can actually just use this team here. I'm not going to blame you. Now, I was actually debating whether or not to have like powerful opponents, but I mean, ultimately speaking, if you're looking at the left side to side, just to go with GT because it was a lot better and had more variety. So this is going to be the end of the video. What did you think? Did I leave any teams out? Was there any teams that you want to see in here that didn't get mentioned? Leave them in the comments below. But other than that, I still hope you have a fine enough day. See you all next time.